We will never do again quartz watches. The first freak was a revolution in terms of design, in terms of mechanics, and in terms of technology that had an impact on the watchmaking industry ever since. And maybe less vintage, the brand of Siddiqui, Mohammed is a different, and I was probably among their first customers, by the way, so I own a couple of them. My name is Matthieu Haverlan. I am the managing director of Ulysse Nardin and also co-owner of the brand since we became again independent a couple of years ago. I think first and foremost, I'm a watch fan. I love watches since I was 15 years old, so I've been collecting watches. And in the recent years, I'm very much more into independent watchmaking. Maybe for me, the best way to tell you what UN is all about is it is the oldest watchmaking startup. Because on one side, we were born in 1846, so we will celebrate soon 108 years, old anniversary. But at the same time, the pioneering spirit in the company has been very strong from the very beginning. So, we gave birth to some unique complication like the crown-only Perpetua calendar, like, astronomical complication listed in the Guinness Book of Records in 1989, but also we gave birth to the freak. So, and obviously we are very much rooted with the sea because for more than 100 years, we were the market leader in marine deck chronometer just because we were the most accurate in the world. Look, there is a few things on the agenda. The first thing is just to keep making better products. And if we say that we are the oldest watchmaking startup, we need to relate to the startup part and make sure that we keep pushing the boundaries of current watchmaking, right? So innovation is definitely a key role in different aspects. The second point is I'm trying to improve the product, from a water-resistant point of view, from a wearable point of view, from a design perspective. Also, I'm trying to make sure that we add a dash of elegance and timelessness. And last but not least, especially from a marketing point of view, we try to do things differently. If we say we are unconventional and different, we need to make sure that is taking a life through our different campaign and activities. And I think the Global 3000, the craziest supercar rally in the world, was one good example of how unconventional we can be. We will never do again quartz watches. We've done some in the past, much prior to my time, but it's not at all on the agenda, and we will never cross that line again. Independence, free spirit, daring, definitely I would say unconventional, and last but not least, it's two words, but I would say risk takers. Freak changed the game, the face of modern watchmaking in the early 2000s, specifically in 2001. The first freak was a revolution in terms of design, in terms of mechanics, and in terms of technology that had an impact on the watchmaking industry ever since. As a collector myself, I'm getting more and more into independent watchmaking, and if I had to name a few of them, definitely Waqt, because I like the very contemporary space inspired design, and I think it's really standalone as a brand. I also like very much MBNF. I think Max is absolutely a genius, a lovely person too, a true gentleman, and I like the aesthetic of his product. And maybe less vintage, the brand of Siddiqui, Mohammed is a different, and I was probably among their first customers, by the way, so I own a couple of them.